Hey guys, how you doing? Not that you can answer that question. I am vlogging every day in April, even though I didn't vlog on April 2nd, but it's April 4th now and it's the third one. Does anyone care? No. Um, but yeah, here's the third episode of Molly Rantin vlogs every day in April. Today has been a bit interesting. Like I had kind of a not a great night last night. I don't really want to go into it, but I wasn't even sure if I was going to make a video today, but then it resolved and everything's fine. So I've just been like working on this paper for my creative improv and music therapy class, and it's like 6.5 pages. And I like when I was writing it, I'm just like, this just is not good. Like, it's not good writing. It's not going to come out very well. It's just going to be really dry and awkward and chunky. But then I actually like read it through afterwards and like I made a couple of edits, but for the most part, it was actually really good. Like, it flows really nicely. I think I get my points across. So sometimes, beating yourself up before you even try to look at your stuff is not a good idea, as it turns out. I should really remember to turn off my sound before I start vlogging because you are going to get the hooray sound every single time. Um, but yeah, happy 4th day of April, April 4th. I feel like there's a joke there, but I don't think there's actually a joke there. I think I'm actually just making stuff up. Excuse me. Um, and I have work tonight, and I was arguing with people yesterday um, because I was trying to explain why it's problematic to say that women shouldn't go out after like 3 a.m. or whatever when they're wearing, skimpy clothes or whatever. Um, like why this is a problematic thing. And I was getting a little frustrated because, like, I guess sometimes it's easy to forget that not everyone is as well versed in this kind of thing as I am. So for me, it's like second nature. Like, um, everybody should protect themselves, but like, if someone doesn't adequately protect themselves, they're not to blame for things that happen to them. Like, the person who acts is the person to blame, like the assaulter or whatever. Um, and when you use the rhetoric that a woman shouldn't be out after 3 a.m. in skimpy clothes, then you are sort of perpetuating this idea that if anything happens to her, it's her fault, which is really annoying. And it was especially interesting because it happened to be International Day Against Victim Blaming yesterday, and I'm like, go figure, of course, this is an argument I'm getting into. Um, but like that kind of thing is second nature to me, and I guess sometimes I just forget that it's not for everybody. Um, and so that's something that I have to deal with sometimes. Uh, Yay! It's been almost 4 minutes, so I am going to go. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow if I remember that this is a thing. Toodles!